Hello, my friends. So hopefully everybody's been following along. Um, we have a successful down day, guys. I mean, that was a big down day. We went through critical support level. When we look at the one day for today, for the 13th, you can always check that out on YouTube. On the original prediction video, or you can go check out the images on the and the written prediction on the website tarotfortraders.com. Go check it out, guys. There's a lot of cool stuff out there. And then, so as far as this is concerned, today's was a big down day. Obviously, we had a high at the open. We had kind of like an almost back to a high here around 11:30, and then we just went. We attempted to establish support, did not establish support, and just tanked. So basically, what I did is right before the close. I'm sorry, guys. Right before the close, I sold the majority of my puts, like the ones that were really juicy in the money. Sold those. I kept some that are like. All right, so I still own some 465 puts. They're up substantially. Those, I'd say, those are the only ones that and expire next Friday. Those are the only ones that are really still juicy. The other ones were all speculative. They're up as well, but they were speculative money. So really, what I'm looking for is another big drop in the morning. But whether or not we get that, I left the trading day buying calls here as well. So I sold the majority of my puts, and I basically went half and half on calls and puts. And so as far as that's concerned, I now own 465 calls that expire next Friday, 465 puts that expire next Friday. I have some 411s that expire next Friday, puts. Totally speculative. They were up 90% today. And I'd say the ones that I'm most likely to make some money on, should there be a continued drop, as suspected, will be these 446s. I won't hold on to these positions past tomorrow, but basically I have those calls across the board, and I'm about half and half. The reason being is based on this right here, guys. Cash in card, right? The Princess of Discs at the close, cash in card, right? And then the market, play both sides of the market, position oneself for both sides of the market right there in the post market. So you can see we continue to go, cash in at the close and not before, right? And then now what we're likely to see. It's going to be another opportunity to cash in here. Yeah, see that Monday's a big up day. Then we have another kind of sharp decline. But as far as tomorrow goes, big move from the low. Interesting. If this song has words, if it does, it'll be very clairvoyant for me, or clairaudient, I should say. So on the 1 month though, we have, look at this, guys. Look at that sharp ass decline today, right? The failure card, boom, right? And then we had this usually marks like an opportunity within a decline. So right around here was an opportunity to position oneself before a sharp decline. And there was the opportunity here at the end of the day on was that the 11th, right? And then we had a similar thing kind of going on where we had another opportunity the following day before boosh. We were completely in puts, no call positions at all shorts and puts for today. And we sold at the end of the day, guys. How about that? Right? That's following SO meta analysis, nothing more. Right, and well, actually, you know, as part of SM meta-analysis, there's a Mercury retrograde station tomorrow, which has a lot to do with it. I've been studying that for a while, guys, and as you can see, volatility went fucking crazy right as we went into it. So basically, I'm positioned now both sides of the market, right? I see a big down again, possibly even a deeper down right here on the 17th, the morning of the 17th, or somewhere on the 17th. But in the meantime, there's an opportunity at a local low here with the Queen of Discs, so we revisit a low. I'm thinking we may very well revisit this low here, 457-ish. Ugh, that would be so awesome. Let's go look at the daily again. So there's that support, significant support right there, early morning, at a low. Yeah, and you can see the following, this card for today's the 13th, Thursday the 13th preview of tomorrow. We have a selling down to a support level, breaking through it, and then coming back to that support level. But it's basically like an up and then back down, down and then back up kind of move. But it has to do with reaching a lower support, right? And so there we go. So out of that sharp decline, there's a move higher. So we have kind of a dip with 3 failed attempts to break a resistance level right at the open, and then we drop. And that's where we reach support, somewhere around here, around the 1045-ish mark. I mean, I said all of this in the prediction, but just so you guys know, and that was weeks ago. Yeah, then there's an opportunity to cash in here. And it looks like we have a complete retracement the following day. Big move higher out of the open. Well, so on Monday, basically what will be, well, actually, as of Monday, we'll basically switching directions. We switch directions as far as retrograde is concerned tomorrow. It's kind of like a stall out day, and then the trend direction will retrace. So here's what I mean, guys. So Mercury retrograde station is tomorrow, right, where it actually stalls out in the sky before it starts to go backwards. But all through here, all of these days moving up to it were what we call the shadow, and we had it going like this, right? Volatility picking up, right? Now what we're going to see is volatility petering out, and then we're going to go from whatever level tomorrow we may reach, or it'll be this level, right? Whatever level tomorrow we reach, we'll basically go back up that direction, and we'll probably test the 478 mark somewhere in the last week, most likely in the last week of the month. But so that's why I'm positioning myself now. I have calls that expire out on the 21st and the 28th. I'm still holding a few puts. I sell the puts tomorrow, set myself up for the calls. That's where I'm at so far, guys. So hopefully you've been following along, because I just made a shit ton of money today, guys. Really, I hope you guys are smart enough to be seeing this and recognizing it as genuine, 100% authentic information found nowhere else. We are not fucking around, guys. Not at all. We're going to change the face of this industry. Mark my words. And for the better. So with all that said, guys, love to hear how you did today. I know I did a kick-ass job, so I'm sure there's people out there following along who made a ton of money as well. Love to hear about it, guys. Love to hear what you did. And don't forget to like and subscribe and share the word, my friends. Blessings. I'll see you all tomorrow.